our planet was populated with enormous animals, dinosaurs, and reptiles. They exceeded the size of our buses and even some buildings. So in this video, I would like to tell you about some of these dinosaurs. The biggest insect that has ever existed is called the griffin dragonfly. The size of this dragonfly is truly shocking. They are about 6 times bigger than the biggest dragonfly that is currently living on our planet. Other than the size and the respiratory organs, it is similar to the regular dragonfly that currently inhabits Earth. Scientists think that these dragonflies grew to such enormous sizes due to the huge oxygen molecules in the air. Back then, our air consisted of 31% oxygen. Currently, it is only 21%. One of the biggest birds that has ever inhabited the earth was Pelargonus. It lived 27 million years ago, and it was a very horrifying bird. It had monstrous jaws with the biting power of a crocodile. The size of its body was approximately 590 feet, and its wingspread was up to 24.5 feet. The biggest current bird, the wandering albatross, could easily fit under one wing of Pelargonus. The biggest dinosaur that lived on dry land is Paraceratherium. It weighed up to 2 tons and had a size of a 2-story building. It has similarities between an elephant and a giraffe. It's almost 3 times the size of the biggest current animal, which is an African elephant. Even though this animal was of enormous size, it was herbivorous. "70 million years ago, the sky belonged to pterodactyls. It is considered to be the biggest flying animal. It was 16 feet tall. The tallest giraffe has about the same height. Pterodactyls used its wings for stabilization when walking on Earth, and when the wings were spread, they could be 36 feet in length. Its beak had a size of 5 feet in length, and the weight of this monster was almost 500 pounds. Now let's take a look at snakes. The biggest snake that has ever crawled the earth is the Titanoboa. Its bones were found just recently in 2004 in Colombia during research of the earth while looking for minerals. Scientists were able to calculate the size of this monster, and they were shocked. The width of the snake was 2.5 feet, and it weighed more than 2,000 pounds. It's 4 times heavier than the current biggest snake on Earth. Its length was 45 feet. This snake lived most of its life under the water and hunted crocodiles. Now let's talk about the biggest earth predator. If you think that it is the famous Tyrannosaurus Rex, then you are wrong. In 2013, in the Sahara Desert, archaeologists found an even bigger dinosaur's bones. It had a huge fin on its back. That is why they called it Spinosaurus. It was 45 feet long, which is 10 feet bigger than the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Its weight was 22 tons. It had a strange look. It had a huge beak and strange front limbs. There are some assumptions that it could swim and hunted fish. And at number 1, the biggest predator that has ever existed was the huge monster shark Megalodon. Its jaws were 7 feet in size, and it could easily swallow a human whole. Its weight was 100 tons. Its length was 60 feet, which is about the same size of a tractor trailer. It had about 250 very sharp teeth that were aligned in several rows. Too bad that all these animals are now extinct and we can't take a look at them in real life. I hope you liked this video, and please subscribe to the channel since I have a lot more great stories coming for you.